Hey, welcome back to Five Lakes Garage. And guess what? It is summertime. It is hot. But it's time for summer camp. So we're going to show you exactly what we bring, what we've learned in the past, and how to pack the box. Alright, so the first thing we're going to start with is the box. This guy here, you get it at Walmart, it's like 25 bucks. The main reason why you get one of these is only because it is the right size for a week. You can slide it underneath your cot, you can slide it underneath your hammock, and also it fits inside the trailers. That's very important. It's got a little recess in here. The bottom actually sits right on top. You can stack these up and it works great. Now, I'm going to show you everything else that we actually put in here, and as we do it, I'm going to feed it. But normally, people just put it in the box and just throw a bunch of stuff in there. No, that's not the way we do things around here at Five Lakes Garage. We're gonna bring it up to the side. All right, main reason why you put it up on the side is just that you can start stacking stuff up, and when you put it down, everything is right there. If you start stacking it from the bottom, the stuff you need is always on the bottom. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. It's always going to be at the bottom. So we're going to go through. Now, when you go to summer camp, most of the time you actually have a tent that they're actually going to provide, or an Adirondack. I am the Scoutmaster, so I like to keep an eye on things. So I'm going to have a hammock. So I just have my basic hammock stuff, you know, a rain tarp. I got an extra tarp just in case. We're going to stick it down here. All right. Also got hammock, bug net. Very important. I'm gonna have one above my hammock, but also people go through and put it in their, you know, on their cots. Basically put 4 sticks around, stick it around the top, and it will protect you at night so you can actually get a good night's sleep. Something that's kind of important, no matter if you're in a hammock or in a cot or whatever, would be a good sleeping bag. Now don't get the really heavy one, you will die. You can actually use some regular bed sheets and stuff like that, put it on the hammock, and then you should be fine. It is going to be warm out there no matter where you go in North Carolina. When you're in scout camp, you're closer to the sun because it's hot. It does not matter where you go. It's gonna be hot and it's probably gonna rain. Bring your rain gear. Just got a little poncho here. I'm gonna have a jacket. We'll be able to actually keep ourselves dry. I'm gonna keep it in my day pack just so no matter where you're at, you're gonna have some sort of rain gear. Stick it in. All right, it's pretty hot. You can grab one of these guys. This is just it's basically a chamois, but you get it wet, you put it around your neck, and it keeps you cool while you're actually hiking around. All right, here's one thing that's very important. Every scout leader needs, and I just had this little thing. It's for my deflators, but today, it's my coffee and hot sauce stash. I got my creamers, I got my little hot sauce stuff. And actually, no, not a sponsor, but you should go over to Biscuitville because they have everything. They have honey, ketchup, mustard, hot sauce. Get it and have it with you. I'm not saying that the food at camp is bad, but we've had some bad ones in the past. So anyway, also bring yourself a light, self-explanatory. It gets dark there, bring a light. All right, you're in scout camp, you're in the middle of the woods, you gotta charge your phone. I gotta keep one on myself just in case I have to contact one of the parents. Maybe somebody gets hurt, maybe somebody gets whatever. They need to contact me, there's emergency, whatever. I still need to be in contact. Anyway, so you gotta charge your phone. So bring yourself a little charger. So it comes with a flashlight, it comes with some chargers, USB, and also if you have any sunlight where you're at, boom, there you go. Charge it by the sun, solar power. But let's just say you're deep in the woods and you don't have a lot of sun. Go ahead and don't forget to bring your little brick with your cable so you can charge this and have it overnight. There's going to be tons of scouts there that always gonna have my phone. You know, go ahead and have something you can charge yourself. Now, with that, you got so many people using the same 2 outlets that they give you in the little campsite or by the bathrooms. Bring yourself a little 3-piece. You can go ahead and charge this, plug this in. You're helping yourself and helping somebody else. All right, one thing that's kind of important is to bring around on your person will be a little bit of notebook with a pen. You never know what kind of notes you need to put down. Not everybody can remember everything. Maybe I need to write down, ooh, this is a good fishing spot. At this time of day, I use this lure. Those are good, crucial notes to take when you're out there at scout camp. So bring a little notebook and pen. Put that in my bag. Now, Scout has a 10 essentials. There you go. Here's one of them. First aid kit and CPR mask. So, you're out there in the woods, always bring a separate pair of shoes. Don't bring flip-flops. You need to have closed-toed shoes. You got these things on, you're going to the shower, you're going to wherever, you stub your toe on a stick, it goes through your toe, and then you're going home. You can't stay at scout camp because you have an open wound like that. So bring some stuff. I got these at Wally World. It is like $2 or maybe $5. But hey, they're really dirt cheap. Speaking of shoes, I got some water shoes. Now the main reason why I have these guys is just because if you ever go onto one of these lakes that they have, they're pretty nasty. So you can actually put these things on, get out of the water, get in the water, get in the sand, get whatever, and it doesn't mess up your feet too bad. I have seen people, countless, trying to go for their lifeguard achievement or lifeguard training, and they're coming back with stitches because they got crap on the bottom of the pond or the lake or whatever. All right, that's going to actually come on to this side of the table because this is your clothes. You got to have clothes while you're out there, right? You're going to want to change your clothes every day. It is going to be hot. It's going to be sweaty. And you're going to be stanking. So you really want to take a shower. Now, best thing to do, grab yourself some gallon bags. Every day of the week, you mark it. Like this one here is for Thursday. I have my shirt. I have my underwear. I have my socks. I got my shorts. Everything in one bag. I grab my toiletry bag, which has my shower stuff, razors, toothbrush, everything. I grab this. In one day of clothes, I go take a shower. I come back, stick my dirty stuff in this just because it doesn't stink up my box, and then you're ready to go for the next time. So have one for every part of the day, or every day of the week. Now the big thing about using these guys is that if you're out there for 7 days, bring 8 sets. Because you're gonna have one day that you're gonna rip something out. You're gonna be climbing that rock and then you're gonna have stuff hanging out. And you don't really wanna have all that stuff hanging out. All right, this right here is my emergency kit. As you can tell, got some really roll in there. And these little hockey puck looking things, those guys are actually paper towels. You get them wet, comes out, they work great. Now why would I be bringing this when the camp is actually probably gonna be bringing it, providing it for you? Well, you always got that one scout that food does just not agree with. And they mess up the entire roll. So bring your extra ones just in case. It doesn't take up that much room. All right, now we're getting into the most critical thing of everything you carry with you. And no, this is not a sponsor. Bring some Gold Bond. You're gonna be sweaty, you're gonna be walking. The first year we went to scout camp, I walked 76 miles according to my watch. And this was the best friend. Bring bottles of it if you can. Stick that in there. All right. Now, before we get to our day pack, the key essential of everything you're going to be carrying around every day, all day, is something to help you sleep. This is very important. All right, so there's a couple of things out there. I like this one. This is my sleepy fan. Now, it's going to be hot. It's going to be down in the 70s, maybe 80s at night. And you really want to be able to sleep. There's no air conditioning out there. Hey, we're scouts. We're supposed to be roughing it. But hey, sometimes when you're in scout camp, you don't have to rough it that much. So what I do with this guy is that I take some paracord and run it right underneath my rainfly. And then I have hooks. I can slide it everywhere. So at first, get out of the shower, you kind of lay in there. You just put this on your face. A few minutes later, slide it down. Works great. I would say get yourself a fan. You don't need one this big though. I just have it because that's what I'm bringing. Anyway, also bring some headgear. This guy here is going to cover my neck, cover my ears, cover all the other stuff because you're going to be out there in the sun. Which brings us to our day pack. Now this some right here is something that you're going to be very intimate with all week long. Sunblock. Bring it. You don't want to go on day 2 and be burnt and be miserable for the rest of the week. Also, you're in the middle of the woods, probably near a swamp. Bug spray, gotta bring it, all right? I carry that with me at all times in my day pack. Now, as soon as you get to camp, first thing you want to do is to get your swim test. Just go ahead and get it out of the way. So you bring, in my day pack, I have my towel with my swim trunks inside. Very, very critical, bring water bottles. This one's a metal one. If I get lost in the woods, I could boil water in it. Pretty sure I won't get lost. But you never know. Bring your whistle. That's why you have your whistle here. In case you get lost, you do your stop method. But bring a water bottle. Fill it up every time. You drink a couple sips, you walk by a water jug, fill it up. Always keep it full. What else we got in here? Oh yeah. Reading glasses. We old. All right, flint and steel. You probably won't use this, but you never know. Ooh, yes. Okay, so biggest thing about scout camp, it's gonna rain, more than likely. It might thunder, it might lightning. What do? They stick you into a tiny little room with like 40 other scouts, and you're huddled in there like you have nowhere to be. So, carry yourself a deck of cards. You can keep yourself occupied and your friends when you have a deck of cards. Those 2 hours of sitting there is going to go by really a whole lot faster. All right, another thing that you can get is get these little Propel. It gives you plenty of electrolytes, stuff like that. You can put it in your water, give you a little taste. Sometimes the Scout water is not the greatest, but this can kind of help. Just carry a bunch of those around with you. Now, one of my favorite things to bring, and which is on my day pack at all times, will be my fishing rod and my extra tackle. Why do I love bringing this around? Well, you never know when you're next to a lake, a river, or anything else. You can get your quick fishing in and always have a little lure on the side. But when you see me around camp, you know darn well this is on my back. There you go. Always keep it on your person. All right, so you know how we were packing this thing while it's upright? Well, we got a few extra little things we want to put in there, but let's lay it down. Okay, as you can see, everything is upright. So if I need my rain gear, boom, it's right there. If I need my hammock stuff, it's right there. Actually, that's my bug net. But everything is sitting there vertical. You can actually get it. You don't have one thing on the bottom, nothing on top, and you're digging for it. Everything is right there. And it also gives you a little extra space in case you want to put in maybe some tent poles, or in this case, walking sticks. You stick that in there. So yeah. Bring what you need. Don't bring a bunch of extra crap. You don't need it. But I need to pack my day pack and get this guy ready to go. And don't forget to get your stickers so you can mark your box. Because if everybody has the same box, you're just going to have to pick through and figure out which one's yours. Make it your own. Anyway, hopefully this kind of helps you. Hopefully everybody's going to have a good time at summer camp. Get a bunch of merit badges. And maybe, just maybe, my Scout Corbin will get his Life Scout. Maybe. You should see his face behind the camera. Anyway, take it easy, have fun, good luck, have fun out there, and we'll catch you guys in the woods at summer camp. Yeah.